back. The introductions are out of the way. We're set for 8 rounds in the middleweight division. Sam Huston out of Las Cruces, New Mexico, the exciting middleweight, bringing his really impressive record, 6-1-1, into the ring against Antonio Mora from Mexico. Professional boxing coming to you from the El Paso Civic Center. So glad you could join us tonight. And we are underway with round 1. Sam Huston, the fighter with the red trim, the red waistband, both boxers wearing white trunks. Antonio Mora, the free-swinging bomber from Mexico, and you can see him unload those shots to the body. Sam Huston, the stylish boxer out of New Mexico, will try to work with that jab and come back with some power shots. You can see him there. Both fighters are right-handers. And again, you can see Mora unloading with those hooks, a lot of those big shots from the outside. Huston's going to have to watch himself with this guy. We're scheduled for 8 rounds in the middleweight division. So glad you could join us here tonight on the 8-Count Boxing Hour. Sam Huston now trying to work with both hands, working his way in. He has a good jab, a good amateur pedigree, so you're going to see that he's going to be very stylish in there. But it looks like he's going to be forced into a brawl with Antonio Mora from Mexico. It looks like Huston's ready to meet the call as he throws some shots back at Mora. Antonio Mora trying to get in there and just bomb away on Huston. There's a nice right hand that slips in from Sam Huston. Again, Huston trying to slip in that big right hand. Mora just kind of lowers his head and seems to be digging to the body here. Sam Huston content to fight with him on the inside, though. Seems like Huston might want to step outside. Oh, there's a right hand that lands from Mora, but looks like Huston might want to take a half step back and try to work with that range. Although maybe not. Maybe crowding the free swing Mora might be a better plan. Whoa, and Antonio Mora misses with a big right hand. So you can see the dangerous position that Sam Huston finds himself in. He can certainly outbox this man, but by staying at range, he is at the end of those big shots. Oh, and there's a left hand right at the bell. Sam Huston working well against Antonio Mora. You're watching the 8-Count Boxing Hour. Lost our picture here temporarily. So a good opening round. Antonio Mora definitely dangerous. And there we get the picture. Looking to the corner of Sam Huston. Scheduled for 8 middleweights. Good opening round for Sam Huston. I think he got the edge in that. Mora was not shy about launching the bombs, but not connecting flush on anything. He landed a couple of good shots. But overall, the punch count looks like it favors Sam Huston. And there you see Mora again with that big right hand missing. And he comes back, he's got some deadly body shots. He has landed a lot of good body shots. That seems to be his ticket. There you see him again, launching that right hand and missing. Huston just slipping back a little bit, and countering. Sam Huston certainly the more polished fighter here. And a warning now goes to Antonio Mora as one of those wild shots strayed low. The crowd is solidly behind Sam Huston from Las Cruces, New Mexico. And we get a point deduction now against Mora for a low blow. Referee Dick Cole jumps right in there. Okay, he warned him several times. And Antonio Mora is really going to have to watch that as Huston slipped there. Mora's going to have to watch that. He unloads those shots from anywhere, and they are kind of wild. He cannot afford to get disqualified here. There's another one that strayed low. And referee Dick Cole is really going to have to watch this. As you can see, Mora just not much in the department of style. He is just loading up and firing with those shots. Sam Huston able to stay balanced and peck away to get the advantage in this one. And there you see Huston missing with the right hand. Now he comes back with some short shots that land. Professional boxing from here at the El Paso Civic Center. And again, Sam Huston relentless, stepping with Mora as Mora tried to retreat, and now another low blow lands. And this is going to be a minefield. Second point deduction against Antonio Mora. And he is really digging himself a hole here. He cannot afford to do this. He will certainly be forced to go into the knockout mode if he continues to lose points like this, unless he gets disqualified. And right now, but he's not shy to keep shooting to the body. But Sam Huston just patiently and steadily moving ahead. Good straight shots, that jab right hand working for him. You can see him controlling things with the jab. Nice work by Sam Huston. Boxing, nice boxing demonstration against the wild swinging Antonio Mora. Antonio Mora was advertised as a devastating knockout puncher. And, oh, there's a short little right hand that land. Seems that if Mora would just kind of tighten up on the shots, he might do better. But you can see Huston answering back now. Third round scheduled for 8. You're watching the 8-Count Boxing Hour here on Community Cable Channel 27 in Albuquerque. And Sam Huston from Las Cruces having his hands full with a free-swinging Antonio Mora. And Mora just like a machine, back and forth with shots to the body. I hope Huston did his sit-ups, because he is really getting tested to the body here. So far, so good, though, as he's been able to answer with some good old-fashioned boxing on the part of Sam Huston. Huston, a very popular boxer in the Las Cruces, New Mexico area. One of Southern New Mexico's favorite fighters. Oh, and Mora missing with a big right hand. And Huston continuing to peck away with a jab. There you see him with an overhand shot, a left hand. Comes back with a right hand. Again, the right hand. Mora now launching that right hand to the body. He's had 2 points deducted for low blows, though. He is really behind in the scoring here. And Sam Huston, like a machine, just pressing forward. So glad you could join us tonight on the 8-Count Boxing Hour. Middleweights. actually junior middleweights. Sam Huston coming into this one at 153.5 pounds, and Antonio Mora coming in at 146.5. So certainly a little bit of a size advantage for Sam Huston from New Mexico in the red trim. Again, it's Mora who launches the bombs, but Sam Huston putting the pressure on. He's the man moving forward. As you can see, Antonio Mora has no choice but to retreat a little bit, step by step back, as Sam Huston continues to put on the pressure and move forward. I think if Sam would go to the body a little more, he might be able to kind of wear down, chip away on Antonio Mora, who seems to have a pretty good chin here. He's taking some good shots from Huston. A little bit of tape coming loose there on the gloves of Sam Huston. Referee Dick Cole doing a little bit of housekeeping here. And that ends the round. We'll be back. Round 4, scheduled for 8. Antonio Mora, like a wild man, just unleashing with both hands. Huston patiently gets through that barrage and then fires back with his own counter shots now. Sam Huston has done a nice job of staying in control, not getting suckered in. That would be Antonio Mora's best chance, is to score a big knockout punch here. And Sam Huston doing a good job of keeping his hands up, working with the jab and boxing nicely, as he fires a good, strong right hand there. And every time Mora misses, Huston making him pay. And you can see Antonio Mora now just kind of backing away, back into the ropes. I think he's running out of answers on what to do against this powerhouse in Sam Huston that's just like a machine, steadily coming forward and scoring. Again, Sam Huston in control, and there's a right hand. He has Mora backing away now. Antonio Mora, oh, and there's a body shot right at the belt line. Mora has not been shy about throwing those body shots. Oh, and that uppercut just grazing Antonio Mora. Sam Huston in full control, though. You can see the confidence as he boldly and bravely just confidently steps forward on Antonio Mora. Sam Huston really feeling in control here. And that right hand has been really rocking Mora back to the ropes. Every time Huston lands it, Mora reacts, falling back a step or two. Short little chopping right by Huston at the bell. And it's Sam Huston with the victory in this one. Thanks for joining us tonight here on the 8 Count Boxing Hour.